Dr. Lisa Adams pressed her hands against the cold metal walls of the alien prison cell. The blue-skinned warrior princess lay bleeding on the floor, her golden eyes filled with pain and anger. The Zephyrian guards had brought Lisa here against her, after their ship captured her medical vessel 3 days ago. They needed a human doctor. They said their princess was dying, and their healers could not help. Princess Kira was beautiful, even while injured. Her silver hair spread across the dark floor like liquid metal. Deep cuts covered her arms and legs from what looked like energy weapon burns. The alien girl tried to sit up but fell back with a groan. Lisa knelt beside her, ignoring the guards watching through the bars. Human medicine was different from alien healing, but pain was universal. She opened her medical kit and began cleaning the wounds. Kira grabbed her wrist with surprising strength. For someone dying, she still had fight in her. "Do not touch me, human," she whispered in. Broken English, Lisa looked into those golden eyes and saw fear beneath the anger. This princess was young, maybe 18 in human years. She had been fighting a war she did not choose. "I want to help you," Lisa said softly. "Your father sent for me, the king sent for you." Kira laughed bitterly. He wants his weapon fixed, not his daughter healed. Lisa understood now. This girl was not just a princess, she was a soldier. Her father used her in battles against other alien races. Human doctors were known across the galaxy for fixing things other healers could not. The wounds were worse than they looked. Energy burns went deep and some were infected. Lisa worked carefully using human techniques that seemed like magic to aliens. She injected pain medicine and started cleaning each cut. Kira watched her work with curious eyes. "Why do you help your enemies? We are not enemies." Lisa replied, "I am a doctor. I help anyone who needs healing. But my people captured. You made you prisoner. That does not change who I am." As Lisa worked, she learned about Kira. The princess had tried to escape during a battle, not to run away, but to save captured civilians from both sides. Her father was angry and locked her up. The injuries came from prison guards who thought she needed to learn respect. Hours passed as Lisa treated each wound. She used human technology to seal the cuts and gave Kira medicine to fight infection. The alien girl grew stronger with each treatment. "Your king will be happy," Lisa said as she finished. Kira sat up slowly, testing her healed body. "He will send me to fight again tomorrow. What if you had a choice? I am a princess. I have no choices. Everyone has choices." Lisa packed her medical supplies. "The question is whether you are brave enough to make them." The next morning, guards came to take Lisa back to her cell. But King Vorthak himself appeared instead. He was tall and powerful, with the same golden eyes as his daughter. "You saved my daughter, human," he said in perfect English. "Name your reward." Lisa thought. Carefully, she could ask for her freedom for her ship for safe passage home. But she looked at Kira standing behind her father, still wearing the clothes of a prisoner. "I want to take her with me." The king laughed. "You want my daughter as payment. She wants to be a healer, not a weapon," Lisa said firmly. "I can teach her human medicine. Show her how to save lives instead of taking them." Kira stepped forward. "Father, I have seen what healing can do. It is more powerful than any weapon." The king looked between his daughter and the human doctor. For a long moment, nobody spoke. "You would leave your people to learn from humans?" he asked. "Kira, to learn to heal, yes, king." Vorthak was silent for many minutes. He had built an empire on war, but his daughter wanted to build something different. "Very well," he said finally. "You may go, but know this: if you betray us, if you use what you learn against the Zephyrian people, I will hunt you both across the galaxy." Lisa and Kira looked at each other and nodded. 3 months later, aboard the human medical ship, Mercy, Kira had learned to use human healing tools. She worked alongside Lisa, treating injured people from many different worlds. Her golden eyes now showed joy instead of anger. The other human crew members had accepted her quickly. Humans were good at seeing past differences. Dr. Amy Chen taught her surgery, while Nurse Betty Lopez showed her how to comfort scared patients. One day, a message came from the Zephyrian fleet. The king needed help treating wounded soldiers from a recent battle. He asked for his daughter, and the human doctor Lisa and Kira arrived to find hundreds of injured Zephyrians. The alien healers were overwhelmed and many soldiers were dying. Working together, Lisa and Kira saved lives that would have been lost. They taught other Zephyrian healers human techniques and showed them new ways to treat difficult injuries. King Vorthak watched his daughter work. He saw how she had changed from an angry young warrior into a confident healer. She smiled now, and her people loved her for bringing them hope instead of death. After the crisis ended, he called Lisa and Kira to his throne room. "You have given me something more valuable than any treasure," he said to Lisa. "You gave me back my daughter, not as a weapon but as a person." The king then surprised everyone. He signed a peace treaty with the Human Federation and opened trade between their peoples. Other alien races followed their example. Seeing that cooperation brought better results than war, Lisa returned to her ship knowing she had done something important. She had not just healed one alien princess, she had helped heal the relationship between two very different peoples. Kira stayed with the human medical fleet, becoming the first Zephyrian to graduate from human medical school. She eventually returned home to start the first Zephyrian hospital using both human and alien healing methods. Years later, when other alien races needed help, they called for the human doctor and the alien princess, who proved that healing was stronger than fighting and that understanding was more powerful than fear. The galaxy became a little bit safer because one human chose to see past differences and help someone who needed healing.